Hello, it's afternoon and I thought I would drop a quick video. I have a lot on my mind and I've been thinking a lot about semen retention, not just semen retention, but a man in general and being a man. You see, it's afternoon here, I'm with my dog and I'm just contemplating and thinking about everything that's happening, and I wanted to drop the truth. I didn't want to keep anything towards you because I understand that you know about a lot of things about men growing as a man, or just like self-discipline, or just trying to level up yourself. I'm behind the scenes, I have been leveling up my career, utilizing 3 principles. The first principle is understanding that I needed to regulate the amount of output of, let's say, dopamine that I put out. What that looks like is understanding that you can't be ejaculating all the time. You can't be putting so much investment into pornography or like vices, and just starting to regulate the things that you do, right? I've been starting to do that. I've been seeing the results. Okay, but I specifically wanted to talk to you about what I really think about semen retention and if you can attain the benefits. And I'm not a health professional. I'm not somebody that can tell you what to do. You have to make your own decisions. And I just want to make a disclaimer that everybody is different. Everybody's different. Okay, so if you wanted to not ejaculate for like a month, or not ejaculate for a week or a few days, it's gonna hit you different anyways. It's not the same for everybody, especially considering that everybody has different testosterone levels. Maybe it would be the same as if everybody had the same testosterone level, but that's not the case. So it hits everybody different. The results are always different for everybody, right? And with that said, principle number 2 is understanding what your goals are. Now, as a man, men are providers. We have a goal to make more money, to secure a wife, and to raise a family. So principle number 2 is understanding your goals. And when you understand your goals, you start to prioritize your goals above simping, gooning, whatever you want to call it, right? And I believe that, once you understand how to prioritize your goals, you then pursue your goals in a way where your dopamine is secondary. It's secondary that you want to ejaculate, and you can regulate it better. You can put it off aside for a long time because it's not priority anymore. For you, it might be priority, but the underlying truth might be because you're fapping because you might be lonely, or you might be bored, or you're triggered, so you're lonely, you like sex. You might have a sex addiction. Or you might, and if you there's somebody behind me, if you stop fapping, let's say, you might start looking at social media more, and you might be dumping dopamine more into other things. So keep that in mind. But principle number 3 is the biggest principle of all. That dog over there with the bell. I'm here with my dog. And it's nighttime, as you can see this, so it looks like I'm shooting this on a potato. But principle number 3 is understanding your health. Your health is wealth, and if you understand your health, you understand who you are. And for me, it's, I'm not going to say that I'm perfect, okay? I don't want you to see me as a perfect person. I'm just literally a guy that's making valuable content for you, so you understand. I'm an older person, bro. I mean, I might look old or young, but I'm a millennial, so I've been around the block. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna get up and start walking with the dog here. So understanding your health is wealth, right? And that's the biggest benefit, really, is when you understand that your health is wealth, you start to prioritize your health over shooting off your dopamine. Once you prioritize your health, then everything else starts to move and everything starts to align properly. Like, for me, I believe that the reason why my career is starting to pop off and things are starting to align is because I prioritize my mission. You know, you might have a mission with God. God usually sends you the ideas and the inspirations in order to pursue those things, right? Well, I'm not gonna lie. There's other underlying reasons as to why I am becoming successful from a time when I wasn't successful at all. And the times when I was struggling, financially speaking, I believe that I just didn't have a great foundation mentally. I didn't have a good mindset. You know, I just wanted to smoke. I wanted to fuck around. Just wanted to do anything, you know, and I didn't prioritize anything. And then when I had my son, Raiden, I think everything started to click. Maturity started to form. And I just wanted to let you know that, you know, whatever you're going through right now, and you're not where you want to be in life, and you're seeing people that are like, you know, they're doing whatever. The reason why that is because, like, you see that on social media, right? People that are like Lamborghinis, cars, and all that shit. The reason why you see that is because that's our highlights. You don't see what their inner struggles are. You don't see what the struggles are behind the scenes. So you're part of the 1% because you want to do better with your life. Now, I wanted to leave this last note here that you can see benefits from NoFap or semen retention or whatever if you prioritize your health first. You know what I'm saying? If you prioritize your health, you will see the benefits. I'm gonna make another video about this. I'm just walking my dog, so I'm kind of focused on the dog rather than making the video, but I wanted to make this quick brain fart video here. And I'll leave you with that. Leave a comment below what your issues are. I would love to hear from you. With that said, have a good day. Peace.